We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. Guys, we have made it to Friday. Jack Flaherty is on the mound. This is his 31st start, 16-5, 2.35 ERA, 191.1 innings, 149 hits given up. I didn't see the rest of the stats, so hopefully you all saw them. And that will bring in Carlos Correa, as the Diamondbacks are on a 5-game winning streak. So we're on a 15-game, they're on a 5-game. They are 6 games in front of the Cardinals for that second wild card spot. So even if they get swept here in LA, they should be they'll still be in really good tact of having that wild card spot, as they've been playing a really good baseball. They want to make the postseason. And a while ago, I doubted them. I really said that they would not be able to make the postseason. Well, here they are now, 6 games above the Cardinals in that second place wild card spot, as the Rockies have clinched that first place. So now it's just a fight for second. And Cincinnati actually leads the NL Central with the division, as that's a strikeout for Flaherty. Carlos Correa not liking the call, but it is what it is, and now they'll bring in Nick Ahmed. But the Cincinnati Reds are 6 games above the Cardinals, winning that NL Central, and they're playing the Giants tonight. The Giants beat them yesterday, which was a big surprise, and the Giants have the lead against them right now. The Giants have been playing good baseball. They're actually on a 3-game winning streak, which is very odd to see them on a winning streak. They're like 6 losses away from getting their 100th loss, and I think they're trying to make sure that doesn't happen. So we'll see what they could do for the rest of the season, try and have a good September, and see what they could do for next year, as that'll bring in Ketel Marte, and that first pitch will be fouled off. And St. Louis is playing Chicago, and St. Louis is losing that game already. And the Chicago Cubs, they're even trying to make a push for the wild card spot. But it really looks like Arizona might be able to take that. They played such good baseball lately, as this one's hit, and this one will get through with 2 outs. So a 2-out single for Ketel Marte. He's going to 2. The throw will not be on time, man. Aggressive base running from Ketel Marte gets his 34th double and caught the Dodgers outfield sleeping. First pitch to Starling Marte will be a fastball, strike 1 from Jack Flaherty. 0-1, and now the 0-1 slider will be hit to right field. Betts is not Betts. Wickland's on the move, and he'll catch it to end the inning. Our defense is so different tonight. A lot of our starters they're getting rest. All right, their pitcher Brandon Woodruff comes out as a starter. This is his 30th start, 7-8, 4.19 ERA, 156.2 innings of pitched. Not the best ERA, but if he's good, when Brandon Woodruff is hot, he's hot, and he can really hit the zone pretty well. We have faced him maybe twice in this season so far, as he's been a Diamondback. I know one was out of the bullpen, one was a start, and I think in that start we did score some runs off of him, but it took us a couple innings. So we'll see what we can do here, and a good slider from Brandon Woodruff. 1-2 to Gleyber Torres. The Yankees have clinched the AL East. So they look like they're gonna probably meet us in the World Series. That's what I'm expecting if we do make it to the World Series, just because every time. What a strikeout. Wow. 1 out, really late swing. But every time, like last year, guys, I predicted that the Yankees would be against us in the World Series. And we were against the Yankees, as this one's hit to right field. If this stays fair, it's gone, but it's fouled. 0-1 to Gavin Lux. But last year in MLB 19, I predicted that we'd face the Yankees, just because they were super good. And everybody wants to see the Dodgers versus Yankees in the World Series. That's without a question. That's been one of the top talked World Series. What people want. First pitch from Woodruff to Wilson will be fouled off. Strike one. So in MLB The Show, you know, it feels like they give us what they want. And you know, as the Dodgers, it's up to me if we make the World Series, and it's up to the CPU that the Yankees make it to the World Series. And obviously, I have a feeling that they'll make it, which is kind of if we face the Yankees again in the World Series, I'll be okay with that. But then at the same time, it's kind of a bummer because last season, in 2019, we were in the World Series and we were against the one and only Yankees, and I would rather not face them again, you know. But we'll see what happens. Houston might be in the World Series against us. That would be one I'd love to win against them, obviously, because of the cheating scandal. And I know it's a video game, but it'd still be sweet to win. The Angels, they're making a big push as this one's hit to left. And this one's going to be a double for David Peralta, the freight train. Oh, this might be a triple. No, he won't tag up to third. Smart man. But a double to lead off the top of the second. And now they'll bring in Christian Walker. But besides that point, we got to focus on what we got to do. Oh, my goodness. We got to focus on where we're playing now and against Arizona, as that will be one out and David Peralta will tag up. So one out here in the top of the second. And a runner at third now for Stephen Volt. First pitch, ball one inside. Colorado looking for that 100th win tonight, beating San Diego 5-0. 1-0, and the slider hit, and this ball will get through, so a base hit, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks here in LA. Too busy talking about the postseason, Sean. Alright, that'll bring in Amardo Vargas. First pitch, hit the left, and this will drop for a base hit. So, man, we're going to have to go talk to Jack Flaherty really quick. Ask him how he's feeling, man. This D-backs offense is coming through quick. Manager says, watch the bunt. It is Brandon Woodruff. It's going to be bunted up, and we're going to throw to... We're not going to get a play. I wanted to throw to second. Didn't. Knew I wasn't going to get him. So the bases are loaded. First pitch to Correa will be strike one. But I don't know, the Astros, man, with them trading one of their best players in Carlos Correa, will we even see the Astros in the World Series? Or how good will they do in the postseason? But Eduardo Escobar went to the Astros from that trade, so I don't know. 1-2 to Carlos Correa. He's trying to put one into the stands. 1-2 knuckle curve will be hit the left, but it will go foul. So another 1-2 pitch from Flaherty to Correa will be hit the right. This will probably bring in another run for the Diamondbacks. That's a 2-0 game. D-backs here in the top of the second. So 2-0, and now that'll bring in Nick Ahmed with runners at the corners. First pitch slider, strike one.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
1 to Ahmed and the 0-1-2 seam 1-1. Great take. 1-1 fastball. Hit the right, and this one's going to drop for a base hit. So it's now 3-0 Diamondbacks here in the top of the second. Man, the Diamondbacks on this Friday night, man, they are playing absolutely great baseball. Alright, that'll bring in Cantel Marte. First pitch, hit, and this one's going to be caught to end the inning. So 3 runs given up from Jack Flaherty. Man, 6 hits for the Diamondbacks and 3 runs. Alright, Cody Bellinger will lead off the bottom of the second. First pitch will be high, ball 1.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
1-0 to Cody Bellinger, now 1-1. Good changeup from Brandon Woodruff. 1-1 pitch. And this one will be hit over to first. Christian Walker will take it to the bag. 2 out. I mean 1 out. All right, now bringing Omar Estevez. First time at this ain't his first time at Dodger Stadium. I was gonna say first time at Dodger Stadium. No, I'm wrong. All right, 2 outs. Pop out into center, man. Offense ain't looking too good, and now that'll bring in Chris Taylor. All right, first pitch from Woodruff, high, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a
hit up the middle for a base hit. So nice swing right there from CT3.
So a 2-out single there and gets him a base
run. 2-out single, and now that'll bring in Jack Peterson hitting .315. Hitting 8th. No, he's not hitting 8th. He's hitting 7th. All right, first pitch from Woodruff will be hammered and fouled to right field. Lifetime 0 for 8 off of Brandon Woodruff is Peterson. 1-1. Okay, 1-1 to Peterson. Torey Lovella looking on to see how good his Diamondbacks can play against the Dodgers. 1-1, and now hit to right. And this will be caught to end the inning. Okay, Starling Marte will lead off the top of the 3rd. Jack Flaherty looking to have a better inning than that second, and the first pitch will be strike 1. We need a long start from our starters in this game. David Price yesterday did not pitch as good as I wanted him to in Chicago, so I'm asking Flaherty to go at least 6, maybe 7, even though he's already given up 3 runs. That's what I need him to do. 2-0 San Francisco. 0-2 to Marte will be hit to left, and this one will be caught 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. I need something from our starters in this series because our bullpen, I feel like, pitched a lot in Chicago. First pitch fastball, fouled off, strike 1. They pitched more a lot when it was David Price's day. Kershaw did pretty good. This one's gonna get through for a hit. So 1 out hit here in the top of the 3rd for the Diamondbacks. And another hit for them, and another hit for David Peralta. All right, that'll bring in Christian Walker. First pitch 12-6 will be hit. Knuckle curve, not 12-6. This one will be caught. Bellinger will catch it 2 outs. And Walker almost made it 5-0 right there. All right, first pitch to Stephen Vogt. First pitch hit the left field. Peterson on the move, and he'll catch it to end the inning. So, all right inning for Flaherty. Didn't give up any runs, so it's better than that last one for sure.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff.
All right, 1-1 pitch hit into the gap, maybe. It's going to be caught 1 out. Now they'll bring in Flaherty. 25 pitches for Brandon Woodruff through almost 2 innings. Well, almost 3 actually. Ball 1 to Flaherty. And, you know, honestly, Brandon Woodruff, like I said, when he's hot, he's hot. And, you know, I don't have a good time reading his pitches. And I think it's because we don't face a lot of starters who have 99-mile-per-hour fastballs and 98. Brandon Woodruff is one of them, right there, 95. Not that fast, but, you know, it's pretty fast, kind of, coming from a starter. Because starters nowadays, yeah, 98, there we go. There's that 98 I was looking at. Some of the starters nowadays, you know, mainly they do throw 90 to 98, but, you know, some of them, when they do it, it's unexpected a little bit. And like Jacob deGrom, I expect. Walker Buehler, I expect. Noah Syndergaard, obviously. Mike Clevenger, I feel like he's mid-90s, not 80. Well, not 98 or anything. And, you know, I never would have expected Brandon Woodruff. And, you know, I think that's why Arizona, that first few games, they put him in the bullpen because they knew he could come out and throw some gas. Bullpen arms, I always expect for the 98, 99. And we've been able to dominate some of those bullpen arms. But I feel like, you know, coming out as a starter and then being able to change it up, that's pretty well. That's a pretty good thing for the Brewers, for the Diamondbacks, as this one's hit to Carlos Correa. What a play to end the inning. But I'm not saying we can't beat Brandon Woodruff. I'm just saying when you kind of unexpect the speed from a starting pitcher, because I've only faced him 3 times maybe this season. But you know, we're getting to know him, and you know, if I'm able to start reading his pitches, because his delivery too is, I think, something that messes with my head too. Like, I just can't read. He's the only starting pitcher I've had a really hard time trying to read his pitches. 1-2, and the slider hit the right, and this one's clobbered, and it's 4-0 Diamondbacks here in LA. 19th home run for Amardo Vargas this season. Man, the Diamondbacks, man, they are absolutely killing us here. Alright, they're bringing Brandon Woodruff. First pitch, 2-seam, ball 1. I don't know. It's just not saying I can't read his pitches, but he's a very good starting pitcher, like when he's hot. But if he was cold, I feel like I could be hitting him all around. And right now the offense ain't looking too good. Chris Taylor will ground it, throw it to first, 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the 4th after that home run from Amardo Vargas off of the slider. First pitch, strike 1. Oh, hit up the middle actually. A base hit. And you know, I think that's another thing. I try and, you know, I get too big when it comes to offense sometimes. Like, usually if I'm able to take pitches, I do really good, and if I'm not able to, then that's when the struggle happens. And that's honestly what's happening with Brandon Woodruff right now. But doesn't mean we're gonna lose this game. Yeah, we're down by 4, but our offense is so explosive. You just never know. 0-2, 2-seam fastball will be hit down to Gavin, throwing to Omar Estevez, and we'll get the double play we needed, but it is 4-0. Alright, Gavin Lux leading off the bottom of the 4th. 35 pitches for Brandon Woodruff. The first pitch will be low, strike 1. Ah, man. A 1 and now the 0-1 pitch from Woodruff. And this one's going to be dribbled in front of Woodruff. The throw will be on time, 1 out. Alright, 1 out, and now they'll bring in Wilson. Alright, first pitch will be hit up the middle for a base hit. So, a 1 out single here in the bottom of the 4th. Attacking Brandon Woodruff on that first pitch, and I think that's what we needed. Just to get a hit, kind of feel a little bit comfortable on the base pass. Let's see what we can do here. First pitch to Bellinger will be low, ball 1.
First pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with
1-0 to Cody Bellinger. Brandon Woodruff with the 1-0 pitch. Will he go back to the slide step? Yeah, he will. And this one's hammered to right field. Cody Bellinger, it's a 2-run ball game. Man, that slide step sometimes in this game just messes up starting pitchers. 52nd home run of the year. Man, we're down by 2 here in the bottom of the 4th. And now if you're Jack Flaherty, you know you have to come out in the top of the 5th and pitch great. What a swing from Cody Bellinger. Man, you cannot give Cody Bellinger a middle fastball like that. That just, it doesn't work that way, man. Brandon Woodruff struggling right there. Well, not struggling, but having a bad pitch. And now that we're bringing Omar Estevez. Or Omar Estevez. They call him Estevez. I call him Omar Estevez. Just because that's what the Dodger commentary has called him in spring training. So I'm going to say Estevez. 0-1. And now 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to
Alright, 0-1. I mean 1-1, excuse me. 4-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on and missed. High fastball to Estevez. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strikes.
Still only one out in the inning.
All right, 1-2 to Estevez, and now this one will be a jam shot and 2 outs.
Vargas takes
Darn
charge
it.
out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. Base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
All right, first pitch, ball 1.
Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this
All
guy
right,
was
1-0, and now fouled 1-1.
blossom into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And popped up, darn it.
Near second base. Correa.
All right, Correa will catch it, but we will get 2 outs. I mean, 2 runs, excuse me.
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2. Ready once again, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the
Start
Diamondbacks.
off the 5th in this
All right,
one.
Ketel Marte will lead off the top of the 5th. First pitch to him will be the changeup from Flaherty. 48 pitches, ball 1 high.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks.
1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch from Jack Flaherty.
Problem is, they haven't
Hit
had
the
to work
left
too
and
hard.
fouled
Swing the
1-1.
ball line down in the left field corner.
Flaherty, yeah, no walks given up in this ball game. Just a lot of hits.
Hit down
As this one will be snagged by Gleyber Torres, 1 out.
Take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Digging in
All right,
next will be
1 out here in the top of the 5th, and now that'll bring in Starling Marte. First pitch from Flaherty will be
Now a bunt
popped
attempt
up
here.
and a bunt.
Lunge
Well,
forward to
a
take
pop-up
this ball
bunt and 2
back.
outs.
Quick instincts there will
All right, 2 outs now, and now that'll bring in David Peralta. He's 2 for 2 in this ball game.
2 hits in 2 trips
First
for
pitch
him
from
thus far.
Flaherty, strike 1.
Fouls this one off. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
All right, 0-1 to David Peralta. The 0-1 fastball from Flaherty will be hit to left, and a jam shot hit. Man, that was not a good swing. Well, that wasn't the best swing that we've seen from David Peralta this year, so
Matty, I need the numbers
that'd be a
on
jack.
They put up 10
Jack.
hits,
That'd be a
including the last one, and he's
jam
on
shot,
time
and the
to
first
get out of
pitch
the
from
game.
Flaherty will be
He might
strike
buying
1.
some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
0-1, and now the 0-1 two-seamer will be fouled.
4 runs.
Flaherty just trying to do us a favor and get out of this inning. The slider will be fouled
Another
off.
foul ball.
0-2, now the 0-2 two-seam fastball away will be high, 1-2.
With it, it's 1-2.
Alright, 1-2, and the 1-2 knuckle curve will be hit to right, and this one's gone.
Well out to right field.
6-2, a high knuckle curve will be hit for a home run. 21st bomb of the year for Christian Walker. And now we're gonna go to the bullpen, man. We gotta start warming somebody up. Look at the bullpen. They are tired. We're gonna warm up. Let's go with Joe Kelly in the bullpen. Start making him throw.
At the plate now.
All right, first pitch to Stephen Volt will be popped into right.
field.
So 6-2, 6 runs given up from Jack Flaherty in this ball game. Not a good outing. It's not been a good week for our starters, man. It just hasn't.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
All right, first pitch to Peterson will be ball 1. Thank God I was able to get that back. Usually I'm never able to do that. 1-0 to Peterson. And now 2-0. So it's a 4-run ball game here in LA with the Brewers. With the D-backs up. I keep on thinking about the Brewers because Brandon Woodruff played with them, so I keep on thinking about them. 2-1. And foul, 2-2. San Fran winning 5-1. Oh my goodness, the Giants coming through with some big wins. All right, this one will be popped up. Walker will come in, catch it. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Man, Christian Walker hitting his 21st bomb in the month of September. Crazy. First pitch, strike one. You know, I've always liked facing Christian Walker because he's such a good hitter. He's a fastball, you know, he's a fastball hitter in the game, and I only having 21 home runs this season. I thought you'd have like 30 by the end of the season, but Christian Walker just ain't as good as he was last year in the video game. Because last year in 19, he dominated so many games against us, and this year in MLB 20, he's all right. He plays all right baseball, and he just plays small ballers. That's a base hit, and now we're gonna bring in Mookie Betts. So Betts will come out hitting 346 average, 61 home runs, 127 RBIs with a runner at first. First pitch from Woodruff will be hit down to third. What a play. Runners will be safe at first. Nope. A double play. No one was safe. I thought Mookie Betts was going to be safe, but what a play from Nick Ahmed.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their.
All right, that will bring in Joe Kelly. Just trying to keep the score where it is. We're down by 4 runs here. We need to get we need to start pitching better. First pitch from Kelly, high, ball 1. We need 2 innings from Kelly at least. And then I'll try and get the other 2 from Stripling. 2-0. Because these two have good stamina coming into this series. 2-0 and the fastball fouled off 2-1. 2-1 and now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the right, and this one's gone. Joe Kelly gives up a blast to the first batter he sees. 7-2 ball game, second home run of the game for Amardo Vargas. All right, that'll bring in Woodruff. First pitch, strike 1 from Joe Kelly. 0-1 in the changeup. Hit, and Kelly tries to make the backhand play. Throw to first, 1 out. One out here in the top of the 6th after that home run. All right, that'll bring in Carlos Correa and Joe Kelly. First pitch, knuckle curve, strike 1. 0-1 in the changeup from Joe Kelly. 1-1. All right, 1-1-2 seam. 1-2. Great pitch right there from Kelly, man. I feel like the whole team has been frustrated with our pitching staff. I just feel like they haven't done this. They just haven't been good this whole week. All right, this one's going to be caught from Wickland. 2 outs. It's just been one of those weeks where our pitching staff has not been there. All right, first pitch to Nick Ahmed will be outside, ball 1. 1-0, and now the changeup from Kelly to Ahmed. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that.
All right, 1-1, and now the 1-1 fastball foul it. Well, swung at 1-2. All right, 1-2 changeup from Joe Kelly to Nick Ahmed will be outside, 2-2. All right, 2-2, and the knuckle curve will be 3-2. Full count, and Quintel Marte's on deck. 3-2 in the 3-2 fastball will strike out Nick Ahmed. But Joe Kelly does give up a run here in the top of the 6th to the Diamondbacks. Amardo Vargas with a home run.
Bottom of the 6th coming up. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
All right, first pitch to Gleyber Torres will be hit, and it'll be caught, 1 out. All right, 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd. 60th pitch for Woodruff. Ball 1. Oh, strike 1. This dude's placement is so good too.
1 pitch on its way.
Oh, 1 and now 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they
Down by 5, 1-1 to Gavin. Hit up the middle for a base hit. So a 1-out single from Gavin Lux. And now that'll bring in Wilson, who singled. All right, first pitch from Brandon Woodruff to Wilson will be outside, ball 1.
You're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Well, it's been a good
1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch will be hit and fouled, 1-1.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch.
Okay, 1-1 to Wilson. The pitch from Woodruff will be hit to right field. This one might be gone. It is down by 3. 21st bomb of the year for Wilson. And man, I wonder what Christian Walker's thinking, that this rookie came out of nowhere. And he already has 21 home runs just like Walker. I don't know, that's crazy. All right, that'll bring in Bellinger. First pitch will be hit to right center field. This ball might drop for a base hit. It will. This is going to be a double for Cody Bellinger. No, he's going to try to extend it to a triple. The throw will not be on time, and it's a triple for Cody Bellinger. So we have a runner at third now. What speed from Cody Bellinger. And now that will bring out Torey Lovella. They will pull Brandon Woodruff. They will bring in Mike Leake, who's dominated in the bullpen this season against so many different teams. But we've got to him a couple times, and now that will bring in Omar Estevez. Runner at third, 1 out. First pitch from Leake will be strike 1 with the changeup, almost in the dirt. Swinging at that one. 0-1 to Estevez. The 0-1 pitch from Mike Leake will be strike 2 with the slider. 0-2, and now the 0-2 pitch to Estevez will be outside, 1-2. 1-2 to Estevez, the 1-2 pitch from Mike Leake.
1-2, here it comes.
And now 2-2. Great take. I wanted to swing at that. 2-2 now to Omar Estevez. The 2-2 pitch will be fouled off. Staying alive is Omar. 2-2, and now the 2-2 pitch from Leake will be fouled. Omar trying to keep this at-bat alive. A 7-pitch AB. Here comes the 7th pitch. The 2-2 will be hit, and this will score a run. 7-5 here in LA. I'll take it. We got on the scoreboard. That's all that matters. All right, now bring in CT3. All right, first pitch from Mike Leake to Chris Taylor will be fouled. Strike 1. What a game here in LA. The 0-1 pitch will be outside, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate.
1-1, and now this one's hitting the gap. Maybe this one's gonna drop. Chris Taylor with a double. A double with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, bottom of the 6th for CT3. And now that'll bring in Jock Peterson. Tying run up at the plate. First pitch to Jock will be strike 1 with the cutter. 0-1 to Peterson. The 0-1 pitch, 1-1. Fastball outside. Runner at second. 7-5 ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-2 will be hit to left. The 1-1. Chris Taylor will score. David Peralta cannot make the play. Jock Peterson on the way to third. Oh, we're gonna test the. No, we're not. That's gonna be a triple for Jock Peterson. 5th triple of the year for Jock. And it's 7-6 here in LA. Man, opposite field hitting for Peterson. We'll take it. And now that'll bring in Wickland. Down by 1 run here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch will be hit, popped up, and that will end the inning. But we are down by 1 run, and now we need Joe Kelly to pitch good.
4 runs on 5 hits.
No, we don't need Joe Kelly to pitch good. We need him to pitch great. He pitched good in that last inning. He just gave up a run. We need him to pitch great. Last inning for Kelly. First pitch, strike one. If you're Joe Kelly, you gotta build your confidence up. Oh, 1 in the 2 seam. Hit. And this ball will drop for a base hit. Nice read from Cody Bellinger out there in center. So, leadoff hit here in the top of the 7th. We are going to start warming up the bullpen just in case. We're going to put in, well, we're going to warm up Blake Trinan and Ross Stripling. Their stamina is pretty high. So is Kenley Jansen. So if we have to save the game, Kenley could come out. First pitch, strike one. 1 and now the 0-1 pitch to Starling Marte. The fastball inside will be hit and fouled. 0-2 changeup from Joe Kelly will be hit in front of the plate. They'll only have 1 play, and that's that first one out. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Runner at second, and now that'll bring in David Peralta. Just cost the Diamondbacks a run, so you know he wants to do something here. First pitch to Peralta, ball 1. Runner at second and Kentel Marte. 1-0 in the knuckle curve. Hit, jammed Gavin, throw to first, 2 outs. So 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And now that will bring in Christian Walker. First pitch, knuckle curve from Joe Kelly will be strike 1.
No balls and 1 strike.
Runner at second for Christian Walker and the Diamondbacks. The 0-1 to 2 seam fastball. 0-2. 100 from Joe Kelly. The 0-2 pitch from Joe Kelly. The fastball will be 1-2 at 100. Wow.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him.
1-2 and the 1-2 changeup from Joe Kelly will be hit and fouled.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that.
All right, 1-2 and now the 1-2 knuckle curve from Joe Kelly will be high and fouled off. Man, Christian Walker must not be happy with that last swing. He hit one off of Flaherty like that. Fastball fouled off at 99. We're gonna go with the changeup here. We will get a foul ball. Man, Christian Walker versus Joe Kelly. What an at bat here. The 1-2 knuckle curve will be high. 2-2. All right, 2-2 pitch from Joe Kelly to Christian Walker will be hit to left. This one will not drop. Peterson will get there.
Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Man, that got me a little nervous. All right, that will bring in. Let's go with Max Muncy. Max Muncy will get a pitch hit. Mike Leake still out there. Ross and Blake Trinan warming in the bullpen still. This one will be hit right into the shift. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
There's 1 down to lead off the frame.
All right, that'll bring in Gleyber Torres.
And that will bring up Gleyber Torres.
All right, first pitch from Mike Leake will be inside, ball 1 cutter.
Ball 1.
1-0 and now the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now.
2-0. Hit down to third. Nick Ahmed. Throw to first. 2 outs.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
All right, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And now that'll bring in Gavin Lux. 1 for 3.
Gavin Lux. He scored after reaching
All right,
on a
first
single
pitch
in
to
his
Gavin
last time up.
will be strike 1.
Fastball in there for a call.
Man, Gavin Lux, he's been getting warmed after those home runs in Milwaukee. He's been playing really good baseball. Hit and fouled. 0-2.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This will get
All right,
fouled.
0-2 to Gavin Lux. The 0-2
This could be
pitch.
a huge win for the guy
1-2.
on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-2 to Gavin Lux. The pitch from Mike Leake will be hit to left, and Carlos Correa cannot make the
That's a
play.
base hit into left field.
Just missed it, and it's a base hit for Gavin Lux. 2 for 4.
Not even a 2-strike count is going to get in.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matty, he's having
All right, that'll bring in Wilson. Hit his 21st bomb of the year in his last at-bat. First pitch will be hit to left. And this baby is out of here. 8-7 here in LA thanks to the tank. Oh my goodness. I see why he's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Look at this dude. He's a freaking animal. And now it's 8-7 here in LA in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Unfreaking believable. Now they'll bring in Jan Lopez, and this one will be popped up. But we have the lead. We're going to bring out Blake Trinan because I'd rather have Trinan than freaking Ross Stripling because I believe in Blake Trinan because he pitched good for half the season. He's been in a slump, but we need him to come through with a big inning. 5.28 ERA. Look at that. And I believe in this man. What a swing from the tank. First pitch to Stephen Volt from Blake Trinan will be in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch from Blake Trinan to Stephen Volt will be hit and fouled. 0-2. 0-2 cutter and low and inside from Blake Trinan will be fouled. Foul ball. 0-2 sinker from Blake Trinan will be hit and fouled down to left, but man, that left side is open. We're gonna flip our defense, guard the lines, man. I hate the shift, because if that would have been hit to left, that probably would have been a double, as that's a strikeout. 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Man, the fans are involved. They know what's in They know what's in line for the Diamondbacks. They know what's in stake for them. And if the Dodgers could keep beating them, the lower and lower they might go in the wild card, but right now they lead it. And this is like a playoff game. First pitch from Trinan, ball 1 high. Amardo Vargas has 2 home runs tonight. 1-0 and now the 1-0 sinker. 1-1. 1-1 in the fastball from Trinan, fouled off. Ahead of the count is Blake. The 1-2 slider from Blake Trinan to Amardo Vargas will be inside 2-2.
Very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Don't be surprised if he gets another
2-2 and the 2-2 sinker will be hit and fouled.
This pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
All right, 2-2 cutter high from Blake Trinan inside will be fouled off. All right, 2-2 sinker will be hit to left, and Peterson will catch it. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. So 2 out, and now that will bring in the former Dodger Tim LeCastro. 4 home runs, 19 RBIs, 264 batting average. First pitch to LeCastro will be the sinker, strike 1.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 264 is average entering play.
0-1 and now the fastball to LeCastro. 0-2. Man, if you're Blake Trinan, you're feeling good right now with the 0-2 slider. Will be way outside. 1-2.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
1-2 and now the 1-2 slider inside, jammed him. Gleyber Torres cannot find where the ball was going to land. I don't know what happened. 1-2 and the cutter outside from Blake Trinan will be way high. 2-2. All right, 2-2 and now the 2-2 fastball inside from Blake Trinan to LeCastro. 3-2. Carlos Correa is on deck. 3-2 and now the 3-2 pitch will be fouled off. All right. 3-2 now the 3-2 cutter from Blake Trinan will be popped into center, and Cody Bellinger will come in to catch it to end the top of the 8th. Warm up the big man in the bullpen, boys. Man, Brad Peacock is the pitcher for the Diamondbacks. We're going to sit down Ross and start warming up Kenley. First pitch from Brad Peacock, ball 1 outside. Trying to get one more run on the board for some insurance for the big man, Kenley Jansen. 5-1, the Rockies get their 100th win. Hit the left, and this one should go foul. Clevenger gets his 13th victory of the year. 1-1 now to Omar Estevez. The pitch hit. This one might be gone. I'm not too sure. No, this one will be caught. 1 out. The Giants still beating Cincinnati 6-4. Freddie Galvis hits his 11th bomb of the year. Gurriel hits his 16th bomb. First pitch to Chris Taylor, ball 1. 1-0 to Chris Taylor. 1-0 pitch, 1-1. 2-0. 2-0 to Chris Taylor, the 2-0 pitch from Peacock, 3-0. Full count. Well, not full count, 3-0. 3-0, and now the 3-0 pitch from Peacock will be jammed. Getting me to swing at that one, 2 outs. Alright, that'll bring in Peterson. First pitch from Peacock. We're going to try and lay down a bunt and pull back 1-0. 1-0 to Peterson. Trying to lay down a bunt. The 1-0 pitch. It'll be 1-1. 4-1, so St. Louis loses. So 1-1 and now 2-1. We're just trying to lay down a bunt, man. We don't really get to play small ball like that. So if we're able to lay down a bunt and get Peterson on, let's see what we can do. And now 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game.
3-1, and now we're just gonna give Peterson the chance to swing. Ball 4.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Stepping into the box, number 27. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Okay, we are back. 1-0 to Corey Seager. When I got that phone call just a minute ago, it said Los Angeles, California, so I got hyped that it would be like the Dodgers. Sorry, I'm just kidding. No, it did say Los Angeles, California, but it was actually somebody who lives in Denver, but they forgot to change their freaking phone number. It's still LA, not a Denver number. All right, that's done bringing Kenley Jansen. 3.75 ERA, 35th. He has 35 saves, has blown 6. Let's see what he can do here. He needs to get the save. Carlos Correa will lead off the top of the 9th. First pitch cutter from Kenley Jansen will be fouled. Strike 1. 0-1 and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. Gotta pitch safely, man. Carlos Correa, he can rip one into the stands. On one swing, the 0-2 cutter will strike out. Carlos Correa looking. 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Let's go. All right, now bringing Nick Ahmed, 1 for 4. Man, his glove tonight has saved the Diamondbacks. First pitch cutter from Jansen. Hit. Taylor charging the throw to first on time. 2 outs. The Diamondbacks are down to their final out, and now bring in Ketel Marte, 2 for 4. First pitch will be hit to right and fouled. Oh my goodness. That was not a good cutter from Kenley, and he's lucky to get that ball back. 0-1 and the 0-1 fastball, 1-1. Wilson has come in clutch in this game, has hit 2 home runs tonight. The slider hit to right, and it will go fouled once again. 1-2 pitch from Kenley Jansen. D-backs down to their final strike. The 1-2 cutter from the big man will be outside. 2-2. Man, all that hyped up for nothing. All right, 2-2. Fastball outside. Kenley Jansen will be. Oh, it will be a foul ball. Man, I don't know what to throw with Kenley. We're gonna go back to that fastball here, but we're gonna go high fastball. The 2-2 pitch will be a foul ball. Another foul ball. Alright. 2-2. The cutter inside from Kenley Jansen to Marte will be popped up. And Omar Estevez will catch it to end the inning. So we're gonna end the inning. End the game. So we're gonna get the W. Thank God, 8-7, man. What a comeback win, baby. Because that's what the Dodgers do. That's what we do. That's what we do, baby. Joe Kelly gets the dub. Jack Flaherty did not pitch good at all. Wilson, player of the game, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Frankie, man, thank God he is our catcher. And probably don't win Rookie of the Year, but we do get the W. We have another game tomorrow with Alex Wood. We need 7 innings of good starting pitching. And Alex Wood, we'll see what he can do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's game. 2 more against the Diamondbacks.